Hey, what's up guys? We're back with another Hypixel UHC. That's right, I'm back again. I just want to let you guys know I'm still here. I plan on uploading more videos, so I wanted to get one out today. So in this game, the Swordmaster modifier is going on during the weekend. Basically, every weekend, there is a different modifier that lasts the entire weekend, and this weekend, it is the Swordmaster. So it lasts the entire weekend. You can't avoid playing during it. If you're going to play UHC, you have to do the Swordmaster modifier. So I kind of just want to dive into that and why it's kind of bad for the game at the moment. But first, I just want to let you guys know I'm currently running a giveaway in my Discord. All you have to do is join my Discord, go to the giveaways channel, and react to a message, and you're entered. The prize is a rank upgrade on Hypixel or a booster. The reason why I'm able to do this giveaway is because people have been using my code on Hypixel, code scotteh. If you use that code on Hypixel when you make a purchase, you get 5% off your purchase, and I get a bit of your purchase as well, and I use some of mine to give back to you guys and give you guys more ranks. Also, just want to let you guys know it's my birthday currently, May 5th. So I'm going to be streaming quite a bit today. So I'd really appreciate it, really make my day. If old viewers, new viewers, everybody has popped in my stream. I'm going to be streaming on YouTube and on Twitch at different times. So, you know, if you guys could just pop in my stream real quick, say hey, I'd really appreciate it. It'd really make my birthday. Anyways, I just wanted to talk a little bit more about the Swordmaster modifier. So I also want to say that I'm doing a I'm doing a voiceover of this game. So I actually recorded this game last night and it was a pretty cool game. I planned on rushing Shoes of Adar and Spiked Armor. I thought it was a pretty cool rush. I'll probably make a different video about it at some point, but I kind of just wanted to upload today and talk about the Swordmaster modifier because it kind of just ruins UHC during the weekends. How it works is when you get a kill, it adds plus 0.2 attack damage to your sword. Now in theory, that sounds pretty cool. And it sounds like, you know, not like a ridiculous amount of damage. But I'm pretty sure it's bugged because I have clips of me fighting somebody who has like 3 or 4 kills and me as like a full iron or a one piece or even half diamond. They can 4-shot me. Oh, it's over. He just did 6 hearts with that hit, by the way, which is absolutely ridiculous. And it's clearly there's something broken about it, and it's been broken for a very long time. I'm pretty sure they tried to fix it before, and they said they did, but I just do not think that it was actually fixed. Now, the problem with that is the fact that it pretty much just means this entire weekend you have no other strategy other than rushing 0-0 with a sharp 3, either iron, diamond, or dragon sword if you're very lucky, and trying to get a kill as quickly as possible, because if you don't get a kill, you have absolutely no chance against somebody who does. So that means any other strategy like that I would want to do, like say like if I wanted to rush Andrew on Hermes boots, it's just not viable because it takes too long, and if you're not at 0-0 immediately, you have no chance. Now, this wouldn't be a problem if the game mode actually worked as it was supposed to. Pretty sure it doesn't. Anybody here who plays UHC, I would gladly hear your feedback. Do you guys think that this is a fun weekend modifier, and do you think it's broken? Because personally, I have tried to make a video and it has just been absolutely awful trying to make a video during this modifier. And it's just like one of those things that makes me think like, why would I even try and make content on UHC when stuff like this has been broken for so long? But I also want to say, I really want to thank you guys for all the support in my last video. It was really awesome seeing people who watch my videos for so long, and even new viewers, and they're like just super excited about me being back and making content, and it really made me motivated to make more. Like I said, I have a lot of ideas here, and I'm not solely going to make Hypixel UHC content. I want to make mostly Hypixel content, and I have a lot of really cool ideas. I know I can make some banger videos. I just need a little bit of time. So I'm probably going to be making like some UHC videos here and there just to like, you know, make sure you guys know that I'm still here and still uploading. But I want to spend extra time and make some banger videos on other stuff as well. But yeah, I just wanted to, you know, talk a little bit about the Swordmaster modifier because it's kind of frustrating. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind the weekend modifiers. I think they could just be done a little bit better, and maybe not every single game. I wish it was more of like a 50% chance that you get the weekend modifier on these games. But I guess that if that happened, then people who don't want to play the modifier would just leave the game and like the games would be really small again. But I do want to say that UHC recently has actually been pretty good. Honestly, I've only seen closet cheaters really. I've not gotten B-hopped on in probably my last like 30-40 games, which if you guys have watched my videos before, I was getting B-hopped on multiple times per game, every single game when I was making videos a lot like 2 years ago. And the games have been filling up a lot. I've gotten a lot of 50 player to 60 player fills. I think there's even a chance that we can get like max players in a solo lobby pretty soon. So I'm really excited for the summer, and I really want to make a lot of content for you guys. So I just want to make sure you guys are popping in my streams here and there, and maybe you guys can play some UHCs and stuff as well. But I just want to hear your thoughts about this weekend sword modifier. If they should just remove it or try and fix it, or if you think that they'll even ever think about touching UHC ever again. I'm going to assume they're probably just not going to care about UHC at all and just like you know, let us deal with these kind of things and just like make us not play on those weekends that these modifiers exist. But I don't know, I have a little bit of faith in Hypixel. I think that they could at least just, you know, fix some bugs for this and make the game a little bit more playable. But I expect Hypixel to be up in the 80 to 90,000 players on like peak days in the summer. And most of those guys are going to be on Skyblock. So I completely understand if they don't, you know, mess with UHC. That's probably going to have like max 300 players. So either way, I'm probably just going to try and commentate what I was saying in the end of this game, because the ending of this game was actually ridiculous. So first of all, unfortunately, yeah, my microphone wasn't recording during this game at all, but it was actually so stupid. So I wanted to make Shoes of Vidar. So I sat here fishing, and I fished, I think, 50 fish before I actually got myself a puffer fish finally to make my Shoes of Vidar. It actually took so long. And I also did eventually find some cows so that I could make a leather chest plate and make spiked armor. So I got both of the pieces that I wanted. However, I ran around 0-0 and I looked everywhere. I never found a player to fight before Deathmatch. So Deathmatch came along, and you can see I was not very stacked. I had 2 corn, 4 gaps, and I had my Vidar and my leather chest plate. But the first person I saw actually had a diamond chest plate, and I decided I was actually gonna be able to fight him, and he actually wanted to fight me, thank God. And yeah, he did not put up much of a fight, had an unenchanted diamond sword, so I actually got a kill, and I had my sword master, and I got a golden head. So it wasn't honestly a bad start. One of the guys started blocking at me. I think that they thought that there was a full diamond guy that was cheating. So they didn't ever go for me at any point. I ended up putting on my diamond chest plate, and I decided that my best chance to win this game was to flood middle, because with Shoes of Vidar, with the depth strider, it's extremely hard for people to hit you, and you are very fast in the water and actually can hit them very easily. So it took me a couple minutes, but I pretty much was able to flood the entire middle of the deathmatch, unbothered by any of the players. Even the full diamond guy really didn't care that I was flooding the entire thing. So I pretty much had free reign to walk around easily, and everybody else was having such a problem, and they were getting stuck in the water. I saw that the border was actually closing in a little bit, and I decided I was just gonna start going for the full diamond guy and see if I can get him towards the edge of the border. Now, when I started fighting him, I realized that it didn't even seem like he was really cheating, so I'm not exactly sure why that those guys were teaming on him. I just wasn't going for anybody, because I decided that if I let the middle get shrunk in enough, I was going to have a much better time fighting than anybody else. I decided it was finally time for me to just go in. There were 6 minutes left, and the border was still shrinking, which means that I could hit this guy outside the border. He didn't even realize that he was actually outside the border at this point, and he was just taking a ton of border damage. That's another thing about Hypixel UHC, by the way. The borders in Deathmatch are actually bugged half the time. This guy, I don't think he could see the border at all. So I just kept hitting him outside the border. And as you can see, the border was absolutely shredding his health right here. And he couldn't get back in because I had flooded the entire thing. And I could easily get over to him. He was having to chug all of his healing right here. He didn't know where the border was, and he was just taking a bunch of damage to pretty much nothing. I hit him outside the border again, and he actually died. I got all of his stuff. I actually couldn't. You can see how I could not believe that that had just happened. Put on the full diamond, and I just started going for the other 2 guys. I have chat off this entire time, by the way. I had no idea what was going on in chat. And I got that guy's dragon sword that's actually pretty busted. I hit the other guy outside the border, who also died at the border. And I thought this guy drank Deuce right here, so I got a little bit scared. I thought that I was gonna have to like run away from him or something. And I thought he had Deuce on, so I just started looting the stuff. And I realized, wait, I hit him with a rod. That's not Deuce. So I ended up killing him as well, and I actually got a win right here. And I really couldn't believe what had just happened. And I'm so sad that my microphone didn't record it, because the live commentary was absolutely hilarious, and you guys would have loved it. But I wanted to show this game no matter what. So I'm sorry this video is a little bit scuffed and everything, but I just wanted to talk about some stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video either way, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have a great day. Later.